shortage of dumb people doing really stupid things. Welcome to another edition of Idiotology with Lynch and Taco. 101.1 WJRR. Bunch of freaking idiots.
All right, this hour of the Lynch and Taco Show is brought to you by 434 in Longwood, just a little bit west of I-4, same place they've been for 40-odd years at this point.
You walk in that front door, and Pat and I are convinced it's at least the music we hear in our head. Like angelic sounds.
Yes.
Because you're going to cruise in, go over to the left a little bit, pour yourself an ice-cold draft beer for free.
Start browsing the huge selection of all the goods at Petty's.
Everything from appetizers to entrees through desserts and craft beers and wines.
Keep Petty's in mind this holiday season. You having friends, relatives, family over for gatherings?
I've used them for that. Both occasions, Christmas and Thanksgiving, and home run.
Everything you could possibly want at Petty's. Again, State Road 434 in Longwood, just west of I-4. Let's begin in New Zealand.
That's Australia's neighbor, right?
A 32-year-old man, they haven't publicly named this guy yet, is accused of eating an ornate Faberge octopus pendant at Partridge Jewelers in Auckland, New Zealand.
What the hell's that?
It's a piece of jewelry. It's a $19,000 piece that was a limited edition Faberge egg pendant inspired by the 1983 James Bond film Octopussy.
Oh, okay.
Of course, if you're familiar with the Bond film, the fake Faberge egg was part of the plot line of that movie. They have one of only 50 that were made for sale at this jewelry store there in New Zealand. This guy comes in and they believe he swallowed it in an attempt to steal it. Now we have a police officer that has been assigned to monitor this individual until he can recover any evidence of the egg heist.
Hey, Jenkins, you're on duty today. You ever had to do anything that involved that? Monitoring? Like maybe a dog eats something?
Well, yeah, on that level, yes, sure.
My friend swallowed his crown. And if you know how expensive a crown is, yeah, you understand. It might even been no, it wasn't an implant. It was a crown. And
can you reuse those if
did.
that happens?
It depends if it's damaged or not, but he was able to reuse his. I thought, that is so gross. You're going to put it back in your mouth.
Wow.
Because I'm going to thoroughly clean it, have the dentist put it back, and seal it on, because it's $3,000 plus.
I'm still almost positive I swallowed a quarter during a quarters game in high school.
Yeah.
And that never came out that I'm aware of.
You don't have to worry, unless it's 2 dimes and a nickel. Sorry, that's the oldest joke.
I am pretty sure I swallowed a quarter, and I have no recollection of that thing ever emerging.
You ought to do a full body scan and then see if you got a piece of change in your belly. That would be great.
So they wait to see if the guy did indeed do as he was accused of doing, swallowing the piece of jewelry. Let's head over to Japan. How big of a jerk do you think you need to be before your own town sues you?
Pretty big jerk.
Here's the story on this. This is in Mihama, Japan. I guess for the last 5+ years, there's this single guy in his 60s who simply is being relentless in what is amounted to essentially harassing the town council members over a variety of stuff. All of this apparently started over 5 years ago when he went to a town council meeting insisting that they help subsidize his earthquake structure, or to get his structures that were on his property properly fortified to protect against earthquakes. And they're like, no, we don't do that on
it's not our responsibility.
Private property. And he didn't like that answer. So now he's gone on this campaign of just verbally abusing anyone and everyone on this council. Wherever he sees them, he goes to all the meetings. He calls and calls and calls relentlessly, hundreds and hundreds of times, just eating up everybody's time with ridiculous stuff.
He's just that guy, like that one old guy who will go nonstop complaining, or the lady in the town council meeting, the city council meeting, where the guy goes, "Oh, great, this one, chubby wubby."
It's the chubby wubby. So the town of Mihama has decided to take matters into its own hands. They drafted a resolution allowing the town to sue people for excessive complaints. It was adopted and passed, and it's now part of the rules there. And they have told this guy, one more peep out of you, and you're going to be the first one to receive the lawsuit.
That's great.
Guess what?
He did?
They haven't heard crap from him since.
I was thinking that he'd go, keep doing it, and they'd keep hitting him with lawsuits like the junk man.
Oh, the Altamont guy, yeah.
Where he just doesn't pay him.
Yeah.
Or the cement.
He ended up going to jail, though, for a while over those unpaid fees.
Mm-hmm. And the best part was he was wearing an O-Rock shirt, our competitor at the time.
Did I hear you say the word cement?
I know. I thought about it. It was final as concrete. That's how I remember. The lady that put cement in the drain and it turned into concrete.
Yeah, in Longwood there. Mm-hmm. Man. So anyway,
she ended up paying a fine, though. She like $10K or something. She
paid to have it undone. Yeah. Haven't heard any other issues out of that. That was in Longwood.
If you're her neighbor and you're inside of your house flooded.
God.
So
anyway, the fine for the harassment, $25,000, and when he heard that, it's like, okay,
I'm fine with my earthquake.
Right, I'll just let it crumble to the ground. And we have an update in world record news. The record for the longest dodgeball game has fallen. Previously held by Castleton State College in Vermont. It has now been shattered by a group of 24 athletes who played dodgeball nonstop for 48 hours in England.
How long?
48 hours straight. They were rotating players in and out.
Oh, okay.
And the record fell by Dodge Central, which is a league that plays at the Dodgeball Center.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Right. Dodgeball, man, that is, I know every time this comes up with the discussion of, how it has been kind of, PC'd out of,
existence,
youth sports or recreational activities.
Dodgeball was the best.
Builds character is what it does. Yeah. Toughens you up for some of the realities in life.
The last time we talked about it, we talked about doing a dodgeball tournament with our listeners. But, then there's liabilities.
Yeah, exactly. Look, nothing prepares you for life like being blindsided in the side of the head by a dodgeball coming at you.
Yeah. That or a good game of... Oh, wait, I can't say that anymore.
No, don't even toss up and tackle.
Hey, we're all... WJRR Cocoa Beach, Orlando, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed.